Thank you.
Congratulations on your nomination for a Hollywood Oscar for your part in David Lean's Wine's Daughter. It seems odd to think that you had not made a film for a long time before that, I believe.
No, well, I'd given up. I wasn't too happy with myself or the business. I'd become slightly disenchanted. So I'd always wanted to breed horses. So I got a bit of money together from the films I had made, and I moved into the country and began to start my stud, which I was a lot happier doing than I had been making some films.
It's now just after 1 o'clock here at the dressing room, and your performance does not start until 2:30. Does it take all this time to get made up for the performance?
Yes, it does. Yes, it's a very elaborate makeup.
It's a period play, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yes.
In which you play Mary Queen of Scots?
Correct, yes.
How have you got on with this part? I've read several reports that it was a very meaty part to get into.
It's a very difficult part. It's all passion. So you can't just do it technically every night. You've got to really bring out the passion, otherwise it's false. I think it's probably one of the most difficult parts ever written for a woman. In fact, Peter O'Toole came into my dressing room the other day, having seen it, and said, "I think you've got grounds for divorce," he said. No one else would ever dare play this part. No one, you know.
Of course,
your husband wrote it.
Your husband wrote it.
You've got to do it, he said.
But that brings me on actually to another question I prepared, was the fact that did your husband write this play with you in mind, or did you just sort of happen to?
I don't know. I was working on Ryan's Daughter, the film at the time, and it's one of his favourite periods. And in a way, I think he does think I'm similar to Mary in some qualities. You know, she was. Well, I won't go into them, but I think he saw his Mary as having some of my qualities. So that's how it all started. But I don't think he actually started by saying, "I'm going to write Mary Stuart for my wife." I think it was that he'd always wanted to write about these two women, because not one without the other doesn't work. It's the contrast of the two that's exciting. And he'd always wanted to do it. I mean, in fact, he said he wanted to do it before I even met him.
You are obviously a very busy actress at the moment. How do you find time to spend a quiet day with your husband at your, I believe it is a mill house in Surrey?
Yes, well, I go back every night.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, actually, I've been doing this play so long, and the part is so tiring that it's beginning to get on top of me. I'm really